Bikes are magic. Bikes are magic. Like right now, we're sitting here in the shop, right? And one of the kids from our program, he comes over here. We're not even open, but he sees the lights on. It's nighttime, and he sees it as such a safe space that he feels totally comfortable just coming on in. My name is Najari Smith. I'm originally from Brooklyn, New York. I like to say the circa of 1999. Been living in California for the past 10 years, in Richmond about 8 of those years. I'm an avid cyclist. I saw cycling as something that I love, that I wanted to share with my community. Rich City Rides is a worker-owned cooperative. Yeah, we do repairs, we sell lights, locks, helmets, different bicycle accessories. We're open Monday through Saturday from 12 o'clock to 5 p.m. Rich City Rides began a little over 5 years ago, and started it with bicycle repair workshops that we did on the Richmond Greenway. Greenway is a linear public park about 2 blocks away from the shop that we're in now. We started off with these free bike repairs that we were doing. It's important to note that there's 2 parts to Rich City Rides. The bike shop started off as a project of Rich City Rides. Rich City Rides started as the 2012 Rich City Rides as a nonprofit. A nonprofit is the entity that does all of the community programs. So the bike rides, the youth and family earn a bike program, the bicycle repair workshops, our self-care Sunday rides, our second Saturday park cleanups, all done by a nonprofit called Rich City Rides. The Rich City Rides Bike Skate Shop, on the other hand, is a for-profit cooperative business. Just things falling into the right time and place. We got this space here on 15th and McDonald, a bike shop. And we made it a cooperative. The idea of having it as a cooperative is that we wanted something where we all shared the ownership. And nobody was like the boss over anybody else, but everybody was working together for the greater good of this enterprise, this business that we were mutually managing. And it's not something that, when you think of democratic workspaces, the least democratic workspace the least democratic space you're in happens to be the place where you spend the most time. Work is during your waking life. And during your adult years, your job, the place where you go to when you're there for 8 hours a day, can be the most non-democratic space you're in. Cooperative is a business where a group of people have come together. They're sharing in the responsibility, the management, and the success of that business enterprise. This group of people determining what the direction is going to be for this business. I believe Rich City Rides is the only official cooperative in this city. The shop works with a nonprofit to gather folks on rides. We have things that we do for the community, like our Bikes for All program. We sell a lot of bikes, but on Sundays we loan bikes out to people who can't afford them or don't have one. We conduct over 150 activities here at the shop, free to the community. We've worked with thousands of youth, families, and community members through our bike clinics, bicycle repair workshops, our youth earn a bike program. It's a shop, but the folks here are really, we're really down to get people familiar with each other and gather folks in a healthy activity. It's our way of promoting safety, safe streets. Any place that's unactivated has a high likelihood of being unsafe. You can't see people every day and not care about them, And when they meet up with each other every single week, there's a camaraderie that's built off of that. And of course, there's the elements of riding a bike that are just healthy. It's good for the planet, it's good for you, but it's also it has a magical effect on your mood. The endorphins that are kicked in when you're pedaling, when you're pushing yourself through space. It's something that you don't get when you're driving.